Realignment, the state to county prison realignment, and how it has been handling the overcrowding at the county jail, and it gave the county an F. So we're hoping with the two new supervisors, they are definitely more progressive than what we've seen at the Board of Supervisors since I've been monitoring the Board of Supervisors. That's a mistake. Whereas the diversion funding allocation has been tied to the release of the DA Jackie Lacey Criminal Justice Mental Health Task Force report on mental health diversion from incarceration, which has taken a longer time than anticipated. When the district attorney started this process last year, there's a direct relationship between the homeless and incarceration. Skid Row is a perfect example of that. Skid Row is nothing but a recycling of people from the county jail to Skid Row.
This is a CWA, Clean Water Action sponsored bill to help fix the underground injection control program. And basically what this bill says is that it will make sure that they do not inject toxic waste into our drinking water supply. Because we had a lot of injection into our municipal water supplies, things that are called, it's called water that's used for municipal purposes. And there has been a lot of that being done. And Dogger has not been on top of this as the EPA demanded that it should be.
I just wanted to speak to you about a couple of things that the Assembly member is doing throughout the district and at the Capitol. As far as legislation, he has introduced 26 bills and during this legislative session, and that they're currently on the Assembly floor, in policy committees, the Senate, and in appropriations. The first bill is Assembly Bill 1299, and that is the Medi-Cal Specialty Mental Health Services for Foster Youth, for Foster Children bill. So this bill is a very important bill that's very near and dear to my heart, and I'm sure it'll be near and dear to yours. As we know, foster youth are very disadvantaged. They suffer from many emotional, developmental issues, and they need a lot of care. So this bill would would transfer the responsibility for providing or arranging mental health services for foster youth from the county of original jurisdiction to the foster child's county of residence. I also wanted to speak to you about AB 446. That is the bill that will delete the sunset date or repeal date of the Baldwin Hills Conservancy. The Baldwin Hills Conservancy has been doing a lot of great work throughout the community. I'm sure you guys have been to the Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook. They've done the Bayona Creek Bike Path. They've done the Norman O. Houston Park. They've done a lot of great work, and they've been providing more green space and park areas for our communities.